Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Sunit, hello. Nishant, Karan, hi. Hey guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Welcome to the stream. All right. Yeah, before we get started, I'm just hoping to probably give another minute or two so that folks who are trying to tune in can just join in for the stream. Hey, Addy says, hey, Addy. What's up? Thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, by the way, while we wait for the folks to tune in, can you guys just quickly post on the chat where you guys are from? I would definitely love to know where you guys are tuning in, where you guys are joining in from. I'm from Bangalore. Just so probably post the city you're joining in from. Bangalore. Nishant is from Bangalore. Bhuvan is from Bangalore. Cool. Tony says he's from Delhi. Nice. Arif from Mumbai. Nice. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm pretty excited for this live stream. If you guys haven't seen, this is my first live stream on Credit Club, and I'm pretty excited to be live. So yeah, just probably give another minute so that folks can join in. But in the meantime, I would also like to do a quick stat check on what you guys are doing in terms of exploring Web3 or the whole cryptocurrency or the blockchain space. What do you guys have been up to lately? Just Yeah, Nishant says he's a developer. Are you a Web3 developer, Nishant? Is that something that you're already doing? Alice says he's a fresher. Okay. Yeah, Nishant is working on Python and Django. It's cool. It's good to know. Yeah, so I guess probably a lot of people I see here. Hi, Karan. Yeah, probably a lot of people I see here are probably from the Web2 space. So yeah, I just wanted to keep this. In case you probably have a pretty good number of folks joined in. But before we get started with the live session, let me just quickly introduce myself. So my name is Ajay, and I am from Bangalore. So I have experience working in the software industry for quite some time now. I've been working with Web2 companies for building software and building large-scale applications. But recently what I've been doing is I'm also a Web3 enthusiast. I keep exploring what's there in Web3 and all that stuff. But lately you might have been seeing a lot of folks creating content and live streams around Web3 and cryptocurrency, blockchain and whatnot. But yeah, things specific to me, I love exploring Web3. I work on the decentralized finance part of Web3, which is again a niche under the whole Web3 umbrella. And I also work as an engineering advisor to a Metaverse company that's based out of New Jersey as well. So yeah, currently looking to completely transition to Web3 because that's pretty much exciting for me. And specifically DeFi, decentralized finance, as I said. But yeah, I would love to hear what you guys are lately up to in Web3. You guys are trying to explore what Web3 is, trying to understand cryptocurrencies, trying to understand the blockchain space, decentralized applications, and things like that. Just post it in chat what you guys are trying to do. And so let me just quickly set the context for this live stream. I don't want to keep it really heavy, since this is also my first live stream here on Credit Club. By the way, first of all, thank you guys for joining, tuning in at this time, and then we'll just try to have fun. Let's just try to keep it cool and try to keep this live session as interactive and just like a discussion as possible, right? Nishant says he wants to learn more about how to migrate from Web 2 and Web 3 to Web 3 development. Yeah, definitely. The main value add, I feel like you guys can take out of this session is that people who are not already on the Web3 side, who are not familiar with cryptocurrencies and the whole blockchain technology, can definitely get some good valuable amount of information, and it can definitely help them get started. So looking at cryptocurrencies and the whole blockchain space, you can look at it from a variety of perspectives. There might be people in this session who are looking at it from a financial perspective, just to learn what cryptocurrencies are, just looking at cryptocurrencies as a financial instrument. But also on the other side, we have the technological perspective to it as well. Mostly I guess we see a lot of engineers, computer science folks, and people trying to get onto the technological aspect of it. But definitely. Addy's asking a question, can you explain the basic of DeFi? Yeah, definitely. We'll definitely talk about DeFi. We'll definitely talk about every, not every, but at least few niches under Web3 that we definitely can explore. It's a pretty interesting niche, DeFi, decentralized finance. There's also another niche of a niche which is called GameFi. It's gaming and decentralized finance. But before getting into all that, I just want to keep this session lighter, and on that note, let's just get started talking about introduction to cryptocurrencies and blockchain. So I just wanted to take you guys through some of the basic stuff, so that people who are not on the technological side of things, people who are not software developers or not computer science engineers, they can definitely understand what are cryptocurrencies and why they should get involved in cryptocurrencies. So first and the foremost thing, I'm pretty sure if you have already tried to tune into a stream that says introduction to cryptocurrency and blockchain, you would have definitely heard of what's known as Bitcoin, the world's first cryptocurrency. I just wanted to talk a little bit about cryptocurrencies before we dive into generic blockchain technological stuff and all that. But talking about Bitcoin, in this session, I just want to give you guys a few places that you can reach out on the internet just to do your own research if you're looking at cryptocurrencies from a financial perspective, be it financial or from a technological perspective as well. Krish has a question: do you think traditional banks will migrate to DeFi? Okay, that's actually a good question. But if traditional banks migrate to DeFi, they are not traditional banks anymore. As far as I know, DeFi is actually not for traditional banks. DeFi is it's on the opposite side of the spectrum. But we'll definitely talk about DeFi later in future upcoming sessions. So I just want to keep this one very light, just so that folks get acquainted on what exactly is cryptocurrencies and the whole blockchain technology really is. So I just wanted to show you this one website. It's called Bitcoin.org. It's the official website of the Bitcoin Foundation, people behind maintaining Bitcoin and all that. So probably this is a good place for you to get started. You can take a look at what exactly is Bitcoin. There is resources for you to explore. There is FAQ. People have frequently asked questions. It starts with what is Bitcoin. So I'm not going to be going into a lot of technological stuff in this session. This is the first session. We don't want to be exploring too much deep into technological side. But another website that I definitely wanted to show you guys is CoinMarketCap. So when people talk about cryptocurrencies, the first thing they want to do is talk about it in a financial perspective. Now let's just forget that you might already be a Web2 developer, or you might be a software engineer who's already working or probably trying to transition to on the technological side of Web3. But before, I just want to help out people who are not familiar with cryptocurrencies or blockchain in this video. So I decided to do an introductory session. So I just wanted to show you guys this website. We'll be talking about how you can get yourself involved in with buying cryptocurrencies, probably looking at cryptocurrencies from an investment standpoint and things of that sort. But before that, I would definitely like for all of you to take a look at this website. It's called CoinMarketCap.com. You can go onto this website and you can see all the cryptocurrencies that are available in the market. In case you guys were trying to find a place where you can know some basic details, just not doing a lot of research. You don't want to spend a lot of time going into official websites of all these cryptocurrencies. You've heard of Bitcoin, you've heard of Ethereum. There is also Ethereum.org, which is the official site of the Ethereum Foundation. So you don't want to be going to each and one of them. So in case you don't know what all cryptocurrencies are there in the market, you can come to this website, CoinMarketCap.com, and you can take a look at this non-exhaustive list of all the cryptocurrencies that are pretty much listed in the market. So so you'll see a list of cryptocurrencies that's arranged in descending order of market capitalization. So when I say that, it's if you look at the market cap of each of these coins, and I'll go ahead and use the term coins because it's easy for folks on the non-technological side of the spectrum to understand it. So in a day-to-day language that's normally used to talk about cryptocurrencies, you just address to them all this Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple, Cardano, Solana, all this as coins. So it's easy for common folks to understand it better. So so if you see Bitcoin, it has a market cap of $439 billion. Ethereum has a market cap of $197 billion. So you can just come down to this website and you can explore this non-exhaustive list of cryptocurrencies. So for example, let's say you want to know the details of any of these cryptocurrencies. You just click on that. It takes you to a details page, and it just gives you a bunch of really useful details. So it tells you what's the current price that the cryptocurrency is trading at. It gives you a bunch of links where you can you can see the official website of the cryptocurrency or the blockchain project. You can see what explorers are there. I'll talk about what exactly is an explorer in a bit. But yeah, I have a lot of useful links. You can definitely explore that. And you also have a chart where you can see the price history of this cryptocurrency, what it's trading at right now, what the price did for the last 1 year or year till date, and things of that sort. So if you're new to cryptocurrencies, I definitely suggest you start visiting this website. This CoinMarketCap is a great platform for you to get yourself acquainted or familiarize yourself with all different kinds of cryptocurrencies out there. So it's not just plain list of cryptocurrencies and just gives you a bunch of details. So you also have much more things like categories. You have DeFi, if you want to take a look at DeFi specific cryptocurrencies. Okay, Vivan has a question. Do you think it's a good time to buy ETH? Okay, yeah, that's a question I get a lot. But yeah, so all the cryptocurrencies, I just wanted to put it out there, just a quick disclaimer that none of the things that I mentioned in this video is actually investment advice, and you shouldn't be actually going ahead and investing your hard-earned money just because it's mentioned in this live session or video. So yeah, everything that I talk about is purely from an educational perspective, and I don't encourage you guys go ahead and invest or buy cryptocurrency just because I talked about it in this video. So I just want to put that as a disclaimer over there. So so we have different kinds of, if you want to look at NFT based cryptocurrencies which are in the NFT space, you look at metaverse based cryptocurrencies or projects. So you can take a look at DeFi based, so you can do a lot of things, a lot of different things. So I have bookmarked a list of cryptocurrencies for there. You can add it to your watch list, and if you go to your watch list, you'll have that already saved for you. So you can always, if you want to keep track of only a bunch of cryptocurrencies that you like, these are just the cryptocurrencies that I actively follow. So I just have it on my watch list. Or even if you don't want to do it, you don't have to create an account. It's not mandatory. So you can just go ahead and start exploring this website. Yeah, by the way, CoinMarketCap is a great website. I would definitely love for you guys to start using CoinMarketCap. You can use it probably like just to research about any cryptocurrency that you are trying to look at. Let's say, for example, you want to look at Ethereum, or there's some other cryptocurrency that you have not heard about a lot. So let's say Solana, you don't know much about Solana. You come here, you look at the price history, you look at all these useful links that you can get. You get the official link to the official website, you get the explorers, you get the community. It's all a bunch of links where people keep talking about Solana, and all kinds of forums where people discuss and engage to discuss about this project. So that's what this is, right? And you have a link to the source code, you have a link to the white paper. If you're into a lot of technical stuff, reading white paper and things like that, you can definitely do that. So yeah, my first advice would be to definitely start using CoinMarketCap. It's a great website to track, not only just read about cryptocurrencies, but you can also track about on what's happening day to day in the crypto market, right? So, if something goes up in the last 1 hour, Bitcoin has gone up 0.16%, in the last 24 hours, it has gone up. So things like that, you can definitely see what's happening in real time as well. So just to keep, track of the market, just to get a sense of what's going on day in and day out, you can definitely use CoinMarketCap.com. So I visit CoinMarketCap.com every day, just to see, what's my watch list and what's my portfolio doing. Besides that, I also had another thing to discuss with you guys. So talking about cryptocurrencies from a financial standpoint, anything anybody would want to do as the first step is see how to buy or invest in cryptocurrencies. So buying cryptocurrencies is something that I wanted to talk about before we dive into any technical stuff around cryptocurrencies or blockchain technology, right? So buying cryptocurrencies, there are a lot of different ways to do that, but I'll be just covering the ways that I recommend or how I do it personally. So in order for you to buy cryptocurrencies, you either need to buy it from someone else, or you either need an exchange that can where you can go and buy it from someone who is willing to sell. So there are a lot of exchanges. So if you are from India, WazirX is another pretty popular exchange here in India, and similarly there are a lot of exchanges. You guys can post on the comments what exchange you like using, or if you are already using a exchange to buy your cryptocurrencies or invest on cryptocurrency, just post it on the chat. I would definitely love to know what you guys are using. But yeah, talking about cryptocurrency exchanges. So you can use an exchange like WazirX. Again, this is not a promotion or something, but this is something that I use personally. So you can go to WazirX. It's just an exchange that has a list of all these cryptocurrencies or coins that you can see, and then you just select whatever you want, and then you can buy it with your real money, right? So you can also see this candlestick chart, look at how prices are going, what's the price history and all that. But besides that, what anybody who is starting out would care about is just how to buy cryptocurrencies. So this is one way. You go to any centralized exchange. When it's a centralized exchange, whatever the cryptocurrency that you buy here does not actually belong to your, let's say, doesn't you don't hold them, right? You don't hold them in your own wallet. So again, wallet is something that I'll definitely talk about in a bit. But yeah, you don't hold these cryptocurrencies that you buy in these centralized exchanges in your wallet. So let's say WazirX is something that you can use. There is also Binance, which is another internationally popular cryptocurrency exchange where you can go and buy cryptocurrencies. So any of these centralized exchanges that you buy cryptocurrencies, you don't hold those currencies or hold those coins in your wallet, right? So all these cryptocurrencies, all these coins exist in the wallets that are managed by these centralized exchanges. So yeah, as I said, there are two different ways to do it. One is you go to any of the centralized exchange, you buy cryptocurrencies, but still the cryptocurrencies or the coins that you buy, they stay with they stay with the centralized exchange wallet. So you just create an account. You just complete your KYC compliance and things of that sort. And you just have using this account credentials or this account that you created, you just have access to do whatever you want with your cryptocurrency that you have. You can definitely send it to another wallet that you own. But yeah, talking about wallet. When people generally talk about wallet, people tend to think that wallet is something like your Paytm wallet or your PhonePe wallet, where you get to hold your currency, probably to hold your money. But in the whole cryptocurrency world, wallet is not something that lets you hold any asset or any currency, right? So in the blockchain space, or in the whole crypto world, wallet is just a software that lets you gives you access to the coins that you own. So think of it this way. So whatever the coins that you buy, you're just assigning them to your wallet address, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you're not holding the coins in your let's say in your wallet. It's not there on your mobile phone. It's not there on your let's say hard disk or something. But yeah, it's definitely way different from what you see as on a normal wallet. So it's unlike your Paytm wallet or your PhonePe wallet. Cryptocurrency wallets, they're just softwares that give you access to your coins. So all these coins that you buy, they're just on the blockchain, and we'll definitely talk about this in more detail in future videos, future sessions, because it's very interesting to know about how all these coins that you buy or you get to your account are actually managed on the blockchain, because blockchain is the technology that's actually basing it or backing it, the whole management of cryptocurrencies and sending transactions across. If you want to send, let's say, Bitcoin from your account to someone else, you're just using your wallet to sign that transaction, and things get verified by validators. And there are a lot of technological stuff in that if we want to dive deeper. But as I said, so let's say you create any transaction, you use the wallet to just sign that transaction. You can think of wallet as having an account or something, right? So as I said, the first method of buying cryptocurrencies was definitely going to a central exchange, creating an account with them. For example, in this case, was Zirex, which is, as I said, this is just an example that I'm showing. I'm not promoting Zirex or any other platform for that matter, Binance or Zirex. So anything that I show is just purely for information, and then I'm just showcasing things in this stream that I personally use. So that's the first method. And the second method is you can create your own wallet, and then you can buy cryptocurrencies onto your own wallet, so that you don't have to leave it in an exchange's wallet, right? So and also that's the whole idea of the decentralized web, the Web3 that all of us keep talking about. That's the whole idea of that's the direction we want to go, the decentralized web. So let me just quickly show you how to go about it. But before, in case you want to go on and read what's Bitcoin and things of that sort, you can definitely go to Bitcoin.org. There's also Ethereum.org. You can definitely visit this official Ethereum Foundation's website and then look at it. But let's say, how do you find a wallet? How do you find something that that you can trust, right? So there are a lot of different ways. You can just you would have heard about a lot of these softwares in the market. Metamask is a widely popular wallet that lets you interact with the Ethereum blockchain, things of that sort. What you can also do is come down to this official website of Ethereum. Let's say we can also go on to Bitcoin, but I think since Ethereum is my favorite, I'll just show you what you can do with Ethereum. You can come down to Ethereum.org. You can go to Find Wallet, and here you have a bunch of different lists that you can go through and pick a wallet that fits your use case. So there are a lot of wallets by a lot of different providers. A lot of different developers have come up with their own wallet with a lot of different features. So you can just click on new to crypto. You can just check this box, and that's going to give you all the wallets that a basic level beginner can start using. So MetaMask is something that I've been using for quite some time now. So I just wanted to show you how you can probably create a wallet using MetaMask. So MetaMask is just a third-party software that lets you do all wallet related things on the blockchain. So MetaMask is a wallet, and as I said, wallet is a software that lets you sign transactions on the blockchain. So in this case, for example, let's say you have to send Ether or Bitcoin from your account to, or in this case, just Ethereum, right? It's an Ethereum wallet. So let's just talk about Ether. So if you want to send Ether from your account, or probably you want to send it to some other account, you need a wallet to sign that transaction so that it gets broadcasted onto the blockchain and gets, the transaction gets completed. So it gets validated. So there are a lot of technological stuff involved there, which we don't want to talk about in this stream, but it's definitely something that we will definitely talk about in future streams for sure. As I said, I just wanted to keep this one session really light, so that people who are still trying to wrap their head around the basics of how to get themselves involved in cryptocurrencies and all those stuff can definitely get started. So I wouldn't personally advise going to a cryptocurrency exchange and buying cryptocurrencies unless you want to frequently trade cryptocurrencies or things like that. You can just easily get into a position and then get off a position, exit your position. That's faster in a cryptocurrency, in a centralized exchange. But if you're trying to buy cryptocurrencies or invest in cryptocurrencies, the best way I would advise is to create your own wallet and have a personal wallet where you just hold your cryptocurrencies. So we'll definitely be talking more about cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology in general. Feel free to hit that follow button on my profile, and I'll also be posting my LinkedIn profile here on the chat. Feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn as well. So that's me, and on LinkedIn you can definitely follow me on LinkedIn as well. But besides that, I was talking about MetaMask. Once you find a wallet that you like, MetaMask is the one that I prefer. So you come to MetaMask. This is the official website of MetaMask. You can even just go to Google and then type out MetaMask, and it's the first one that comes up. So MetaMask is a wallet, and it just sits as a Chrome extension on your browser. So I'm using Brave browser, and since Brave already has Chromium and whatnot, it has support to all kinds of Chrome extensions. So I just clicked on add to Brave, and I just acknowledge this, click on add extension, and you should be good to go in probably a few seconds. So this is the way I recommend you use or probably get involved in cryptocurrencies or even buying cryptocurrencies. Once you install MetaMask, I hope you guys are able to see this. It just says, it just gives you a welcome page. Click on get started, and if you're if you're creating a new wallet, if you're creating a new account, you just click on create a wallet. If you already have a secret recovery phrase, you can use import wallet, which we'll definitely talk about in a minute, how to use this and what exactly this is. But so click on create a new wallet, and just gives you a bunch of things that MetaMask will and won't do. So also click on agree, and probably put in a password that you want to use. So whatever the password that you're putting here is not actually going to be your wallet's password. It's just going to be the password you'll use in this browser to access MetaMask. So it's not the password to your wallet. It's the password to the MetaMask extension that is inside this browser. So they give you a short tutorial video on what secret recovery phrases are and how to keep your wallet safe. go ahead and watch that. And also you get to see your 12-word recovery phrase. So the next step is you'll definitely want to keep this 12 phrase recovery password safe. So this is your key to everything that you do on your wallet, right? So let me just quickly copy this and probably put it on notepad or something. And yeah, so this is your I don't want to mention any technical terms here, but this is your private key, right? So this is not technically a private key, but this is a mnemonic phrase that gets you to your private key. All those are a lot of technical things involved there. We'll definitely talk about it later on. But for now, just remember that this is something that you want to protect. Okay? So there are a lot of ways that people try to protect this secret recovery phrase, because if someone gets access to this, and they get access to all your cryptocurrencies, all your coins, right? So go ahead and copy this, keep it someplace safe, and probably it'll ask for you to, just to make sure that you've copied these things. It'll ask for you to reconfirm whether you've kept it safe. So just go ahead and probably re-enter this. It says it's weather, arrest, gorilla, broccoli. It's weather, arrest, gorilla, broccoli. Hold, soap, raccoon, neglect. Hold, soap, raccoon, neglect. Share, moral, abandon, witness. Share, moral, abandon, witness. Yeah, so I go ahead and re-enter that recovery phrase, and I click on all done. And this is what the your Metamask dashboard looks like. So when you're trying to use a website that uses Metamask, it's simply going to be like this on your extensions list. But if you open it in a full screen, this is what it's going to look like, right? So it'll just show you a list of all the assets that you currently hold, and whatever the account number that you see here is the account address to your wallet. So that's the public address, right? If anybody wants to send Ether to you, or in this case, that's the cryptocurrency of the Ethereum network. If they want to send Ether to you, they'll be sending it to this address. So you just go ahead and try to paste this. This is how the address will look like. It's just a bunch of hexadecimal encoded characters, and this is the account that people will be just sending cryptocurrencies to you. So so that's about the part where you create your own wallet. But now comes the part where you buy. So if you look at MetaMask, they already give you a buy option where you can go ahead and buy ETH from a bunch of different places. But back when I started using MetaMask, there were it had only Transact, it had Wire, but now they've also integrated Coinbase Pay and Moonpay. So Moonpay is another website that I personally use. It makes buying cryptocurrencies easy. You can buy from a wide list of cryptocurrencies. You can select your fiat currency. You want to buy it in a USD. But unfortunately, there's no support for INR on this. But as I said, if you already have cryptocurrencies elsewhere, you can definitely buy it on an exchange like WazirX or Binance, and then definitely you'll be able to transfer those cryptocurrencies to this MetaMask wallet that you created. So another thing I wanted to just mention is that whatever the secret recovery phrase that you guys saw, when you created this account, this is going to be. Let me quickly unlock this. This is going to be just the secret recovery phrase you'll be entering when you try to log in, or probably recover this account on another computer, on another browser. So let's say you uninstall this browser, or probably you want to get access to this account. You install MetaMask on a different computer, and if you want to get access to the same account, this is the phrase that you will want to insert. Addy asks, can you reset the security phrase? I'm not really sure I understand the question, Addy, but there is no reset of, I'm assuming that you would mean something like reset password. There is no reset option. So if you lose the secret recovery phrase, you don't have access to that anymore. So let's say you have like 10 Ether in this. Probably Ether is trading at 1,34,000. Let's say you have 10 Ether, which is like probably 10 lakh, more than 13 lakh. So if you lose the secret recovery phrase, there's no way you can get it back, right? So the secret recovery phrase is something that you need to protect, with all that you can. So yeah, so I'll also show how you can use that import account on another computer or another browser, probably once you uninstall this. Let's just quickly go over that first before we talk about buying cryptocurrencies. So let's say you uninstalled Metamask. Let me just close out all this. So let's say you uninstalled Metamask from this browser, right? So you don't have Metamask anymore, and let's say you are doing this on the same computer. You're just reinstalling Metamask, or you are just installing the Metamask extension on a different computer, and you want access to the same same account. So that's your main crypto account, right? So what you can do is when you install the Metamask, instead of clicking on create a wallet, you can always say import wallet, and you can agree to that. And you can say, so a lot of different wallets generate a lot of different set of mnemonic phrases. So there are some wallets that generate 24-word phrase. There are some wallets which generate 15, 18, 21-word phrases. So MetaMask is, by default, it generates 12-word phrase. So whatever the 12-word phrase that we had, so it's whether, or probably I can just simply copy everything, and it's just going to, again, this is a new password that we set. It's not the old password that you already set for MetaMask. It's the new password that you are, creating fresh. So yeah, you can do that, and it gets you back to the same account. So that's how you recover an account on MetaMask, right? So yeah, as I said, one thing that you should remember is your secret recovery phrase is something that is very important. If it's lost, there's no customer service to get that back, right? Because it's a cryptocurrency world is a decentralized world, and nobody has access to your account. So nobody can help you get it back. Nobody can help you reset password or reset your account, right? So yeah, with that being said, let's continue talking about buying cryptocurrencies. Moonbase is a platform that I use. You can just come over here. You can say if you want to buy Ethereum, and let's say you want to buy it for $300. You can just click on continue. You can create your account on MoonPay and all that. So you can just enter your public address. This is your account address that you can just enter over at MoonPay, and just make the payment. It'll just send the cryptocurrency right to your account, right? So that way you can see your balance getting updated here and whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty much it on how you can create your own wallet. But as I said, if you already have invested or bought cryptocurrencies elsewhere, like in a centralized exchange like WazirX or probably Binance, it's definitely a good idea to, if you're looking at it for a long-term investment perspective, it's definitely a good idea to have your own wallet and then transfer those cryptocurrencies. So it's probably a good idea because you don't face the risk of this cryptocurrency exchange shutting down, right? I mean, it's not like every day a cryptocurrency exchange is shutting down, but just if you are a person who is trying to take calculated risks, again, that the probability of this exchange getting shut down is also again counted in your the risk that you calculate, right? So yeah, if you have cryptocurrencies on any of these exchanges, there are a lot of different exchanges based in India, like CoinSwitch, Kuber, there's CoinDCX and things of that sort. I'm not trying to promote anything, but yeah, I'm just saying that if you have cryptocurrencies, I mean, I'm not against centralized exchanges. It's a great way where you can hold cryptocurrencies, and then you have this nice little dashboard where you can see what's going on with the market, with your portfolio, and all that. It's definitely not against cryptocurrencies. Yeah, one last thing before we end the session, I just want to talk about is explorers. So let's say, let me just go to Bitcoin, and let's go to blockchain.info. This is an explorer. This is a Bitcoin explorer that I definitely like a lot. So what you can do is you can just simply enter any transaction or any Bitcoin address here, and it will show you all the details. So let me just quickly show you how it works. So in the Bitcoin's Bitcoin.org official website, they have a donate address where you can donate Bitcoin. So you can just click on donate, and then if you feel like donating in $50, $25, or some custom amount of dollars or Bitcoin, you can do that, and you'll be doing it to this address. So explorers are tools that you can use to explore data that's on a blockchain. So in this case, Bitcoin is the blockchain, and whatever transactions happen or whatever gets all the things that happen on the Bitcoin blockchain, you can just come down to blockchain.com and you can just view it over here. So I just entered that address, and it gives me two options. One is the Bitcoin address, and this address can also belong to the Bitcoin Cash blockchain as well. So I just clicked on the Bitcoin address, and you can see that final balance of this account that you saw over here is 0.142 so on Bitcoin. So that's the amount of Bitcoin that exists in this account. So total there's 13 point something Bitcoins have been sent, have been received, and the total sent is this. So you can see all kinds of details, and this is sort of like your bank statement. It just gives you details of all the transactions that occurred on the Bitcoin blockchain for this address, right? So similarly, there are a lot of different things that you can do. I'll just let you guys go ahead and explore what are the things that you can do with blockchain explorers. So yeah, CoinMarketCap, as I said, is a website that you definitely have to take a look at. If you guys have any queries on any of the cryptocurrency related stuff or blockchain related things, you can feel free to post it on the comments, or you can definitely talk to me over LinkedIn as well. We'll be definitely doing a lot of sessions around the blockchain technology, and if not from a financial perspective, we'll definitely be discussing a lot of DeFi, decentralized finance, and Web3, Metaverse, and things of that sort. So yeah, make sure you have followed me, or if you're not, just hit that follow button. Leave your comments on what you guys would love to watch. So yeah, as I said, I mainly work in the DeFi space. I'm also exploring a lot of things in the GameFi and Metaverse domains as well. We'll definitely talk about or have many more sessions where we talk about all this interesting stuff. So with that being said, probably I'll be wrapping this session up, and feel free to leave your comments on what you think about whatever we did in this session, or what do you think you want to see in future sessions. So that being said, probably I'll see you guys in the next session, and till then, you guys have a good one. Take care, and bye bye.